Previously on Cthulhu is Rad.
And as you approach the booth, you feel your head get like a bit staticky. And the second you actually make it to the table, it snaps back to normal as you hear a deep, smooth voice coming from the shadow saying, "May I help you?" You recognize this guy as the guy in your dream. If you go to what I am now calling Pancake Hut, which is the ice cream Waffle House hybrid, they will have a full breakfast and ice cream.
And I say we go there.
And he reads this section of the book. Susie, you feel shifting all through your body as he reads the passage. There is crawling through your arms, your necks, your legs. Those small white worms pry their way from under your nails, out your ears, your eyes, your nose and mouth. And then after he finishes reading, he's going to very quickly sweep the bags off of you, tie it up real tight, and throw it into like his trash can and basically hand that to Yanreth. Everyone rolls sanity. Shocking. Susie's not going to do well with this.
Yeah, she did kind of murder her girlfriends. I mean, I failed my roll, so that would be...
Nope, don't worry about that. Just play your character.
Okay.
Oh no.
Introduce you and your character, and then I have like, what are my icebreaker questions? What's in the trunk of your car right now? Branches for Gwen.
Denise here. I play Max, and I feel like Max would probably, at the current moment, would have dog food in their trunk.
Yeah.
I'm Melody. I play Susie. And Susie doesn't own a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my answer.
Valid.
Harrison, play Yanreth. Probably classified.
Yeah, I figured that would be your answer.
It's weed.
He took my weed.
The secret stoner this whole time wasn't Max.
I'm Jasmine.
It was really
I play
Yanreth.
Gwenyth.
We are.
I have a whole freaking tree in
brothers.
my trunk.
Heck
God
yeah,
dang,
man.
I need a new
Broke
car.
life.
It's a government car.
He's already got busted for that.
Same.
When did the war on drugs start? That was the 90s, wasn't it?
No, because it was Nixon.
Oh, yeah, so probably 80s, yeah.
Wikipedia
used to throw his
says
pipe
the
out the
term was
window for
popularized
funsies.
shortly after July 18th, 1971. So
Yeah, so you guys are smacking it.
Yes. The government
Okay,
doesn't
so
care
last
about
session,
anything.
you guys successfully got the bugs out of Susie.
woo!
Woohoo.
Yay.
Susie is in shock.
Thanks to Dad.
Yay,
Thanks to
Dad.
Max's dad. So you guys are currently standing outside of Dr. Thornbush's office with a bag full of broodlings and a very traumatized Goliath.
So food time.
Sure.
Yanreth and Gwenyth, roll me insight.
Nat 20 plus 1.
This probably doesn't occur to Gwen, but Yanreth, you know that your file had 3 other people in it that had the same issue as Susie.
Yeah. Let's see if they're dead or not.
See how their day's going.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pull up my case file.
6 plus 5, so 11.
Yeah, so I have 2 ongoing and 1
Yeah.
redacted.
Redacted.
Would I have any extra information on these people, like where they live?
Yes. You already know some stuff about them and like where they live and whatnot.
Okay. We're still in. Are we still in his office?
No, you guys said goodbye and all that, so you guys are right outside his office in the hall of Miskatonic.
I will. Professor, there are 2 or 3 more cases like her. Could we borrow you
Uh,
for like a day?
I suppose so. Just give me one minute and I'll meet you guys outside. And he's gonna like pick up the phone to like call somebody to like tell him he's leaving for the day, that he like doesn't feel well or whatever.
Valid.
You're useful. Come with us.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just pack you up in a bag and take you with us?
Get in the bag.
You're our new friend.
You're just so full of useful information.
You're just jam-packed with it. Come on.
Can I have my ice cream now?
Sure.
So he meets you up front.
All right then. I forget what's our transportation situation like.
You guys,
I think you drove us.
yeah, you drove him there in a DUA van.
So we don't have 2 separate cars right
Mhm.
now.
My car's got a tree in it.
I would think my dad has a car.
Yeah, he probably has a car.
Ice cream and pancakes.
I think me and your dad need to run some similar extermination errands real quick. But I guess if you guys want to go get pancakes while we do that, that's fine.
Susie's had enough horror for the day. She wants her ice cream.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow your car?
Sure, kiddo.
Nice. Let's go get pancakes and ice cream.
He's gonna hand you the keys and like $10.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem, kiddo. Have fun.
I shall.
I'm gonna go do a horrible errand.
Good luck, Dad.
Thanks. He's gonna like awkwardly walk off with Yanreth.
I'm gonna run to the car.
Yeah.
So, first on my list is Casey Jacobs.
She lives in the Dunwich district. It's one of the closer ones to you. It'll probably take you like 15 minutes from where you are to get to there.
Where does Martin Filberton live?
Martin Filberton, which is quite a name, if I do say so myself, also lives in the Dunwich district. He is number 11, so he's like right across that little gap. He's on the other side of Town Hall in the Dunwich district. In terms of houses, she is the closest to you because the other one is in Innsmouth district, which is all the way on the other side of town.
Right, kind of close to the Dick Farm, genital farmland. So, Casey Jacobs, it's probably not your lucky day, but you know, we'll see.
We'll find out. Yeah, so well, you drive there. I'm gonna cut to the Pancake Boys.
All right.
Pancake boys.
I have a small request.
Okay.
Can this be my dad's car?
Yeah, sure, why not? Go for it.
Nice. It's a 70s Oldsmobile.
Susie's all scrunched up in the back because she's too tall.
Yeah, Susie, you're like your waist is having to be at like almost a 90-degree angle to fit in this car. You're like
super hunched.
Just lay down in the back.
Pancake and ice cream. Off we go.
Is Susie like still bleeding?
Maybe a little bit, not too bad.
Just a little crusty.
If she is, I'll like give her some like band-aids to patch her up.
I mean, there's probably gonna be like dried blood under like her nails, and like she didn't clean up, so she probably has
It's just leftover nail polish.
under your nail
It gets under there sometimes. It's hard to get out.
and like probably a little by your nose and ears, and they came out of all your holes except that hole, you dirty horse.
What about that other hole?
Not that other hole. Ouchie.
Yikes.
So you guys drive like the 7-ish minutes from Miskatonic to Pancake Hut. The three of you, park at this cute little diner. Looks like your classic diner. You like walk in and it's got, red booths and shiny metal countertops lined with little stools, checker pattern floor. Wait staff is all in little aprons.
Oh. Are you hiring?
No, you're not hiring.
Oh.
For it.
Plus all of that picture perfect shit. There is an ice cream case that stands right next to the register.
Nice.
It being fairly early in the morning, like it's not crazy early, but it's probably like 8:30-ish, maybe 9. This place is decently packed, but as you guys walk in, there happens to be a family leaving their booth over by the window.
Absolutely. Is it one of those corner ones where it wraps around?
We're gonna say yes.
Nice. Those are the best ones.
Roll me in athletics to beat other people to the table. Athletics or acrobatics. I will accept either.
My athletics is better. I'll go with athletics. Ooh, 19.
Nice.
You zoom.
Max walks in and immediately clocks them getting up. Waits like the perfect amount of time and then like dodges his way perfectly through the crowd and sits down like just as the family is leaving.
It's not the first time I've done this.
Susie waddles on over.
Plops down.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get situated in your thing, and I'm gonna switch over to Yanreth and Bruce. So, which place are you going? Are you going to Casey?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to her apartment building. It's a pretty standard apartment building. And you find her apartment door.
I'm gonna knock, I guess.
There is no answer.
Knock some more.
Still no answer.
Check and see if the door's locked.
High or low?
Hi, I guess.
It is locked.
Okay, then. What do I need to roll for unlock door? Because I have thieves' tools and I'm proficient in them.
I feel like you roll like Dex plus your proficiency.
12 plus 3 plus 3 is 18.
Oh yeah, it's a simple lock, and you can, after like a hot second, you wiggle it open.
Right. And then I will roll perception, I guess. Yeah. 15 plus 3 is another 18.
Nice. Okay. So this apartment is fairly nice, sort of classic 80s, probably a shag carpet and some vibrant colors / like vibrant accent colors, but like a lot of brown. It's like a nice apartment, but you smell something that does not smell good. It's like a 1-bedroom apartment, so you can like go around the apartment.
This witch is dead.
Bruce is following you, so after you smell something, do you want to say anything to him?
You might want to wait at the door. I'll call you if I need you.
He looks a combination of confused and relieved as he waits by the door.
I'm gonna find that person.
With your 18, you look around, and it being nice, you look and there's like food on the counter, a little bit like dishes that seem to have been sitting for a little longer than you would expect of a place that looks this well taken care of. Some dust has been collecting. It looks like it's been maybe a week since anyone has like been in here to clean or take care of things. You walk into the bedroom and find a bloated, decaying body surrounded by broodlings that have burrowed in and out of this girl's skin over and over through what you can guess, based on your line of work, has been about 3 or 4 days.
Change that to deceased.
However, there is a weird thing. You notice that her body has been sealed. So, like, she's lying on the bed and she's bloated and gross. But over the top of her is a, like, very large glass dome. Like, you know, Snow White's case? It's like that, but less fancy. Roll me an investigation.
14 plus 4 is another 18.
Wow, you're all on it with 18.
Apparently. That's all I can roll.
You see on the nightstand, there's a little that says, like, I'm in such pain. I've looked, and there's nothing I can do. I know they're coming for me, and I just have to accept it. And it's from her. And you look around this equipment, and this dome seems to be like, maybe she set it up. Like, based on the note, you think maybe she put herself under it before she died, but there's no way a civilian could get this type of equipment. So somebody gave this to her.
Any indication as to who would have given her glass dome equipment?
Not that you can pin down. You can sort of deduce that maybe the person that gave this to her was either one of the two, concerned about the broodlings getting out and assumed that they would eventually die in the dome, or wanted to save them to study.
So it's probably a DUA thing, would be my guess. Next person.
Okay. You and Bruce leave this apartment complex. Bruce does not really ask any questions about it. He can probably figure it out for himself. You head over to Martin Filberton, and you make your way up to his apartment.
Alright, a knock.
Roll perception.
11 plus 3 is 14.
You hear someone on the other side.
Mr. Filberton?
You hear, like, very weak groaning.
Alright. 15 on picklock.
It was already unlocked.
Oh, okay. So I waste some time.
You, like, look at the lock for a minute, like, this is being weird, and you, like, try to lock it, and then you unlock it again, and then you go in.
15 plus 3 is another 18 on perception.
Well, it's not hard to see. There's this human boy, probably like 30, so I guess not really a boy, he's really an adult, lying on his couch, just clenching his stomach. It looks like he hasn't been able to get up from the couch in days.
Can I coast off of that perception 18 to look for some more garbage bags?
Yeah, you go into the kitchen and you open a few drawers and you find them.
Alright, I wrap that boy in plastic. Hop to it, Bruce.
He's like in so much pain that he like can't even register what you're doing. Bruce opens to the page. It goes a bit quicker this time because he's already done it once. Like, he doesn't have to read through and find the page, but he casts the spell, and it does take maybe about 15 minutes of him reading it to get the broodling out of the boy. He goes through the same thing, under the fingernails, out the ears, out the nose, all that horrifying stuff that I've already done. Susie was only like she was messed up and hurt, but a lot of her messed up was through how horrifying that was. And, you know, it hurt, but she was going to be fine.
This kid is in desperate need of medical attention.
Is there a phone? Does he have a phone?
He has a phone, but it's disconnected.
If I look outside, do I see a payphone?
Yeah, I'll say there's one out on the street.
Alright. I will use the payphone.
Who are you calling?
Probably the DUA, I guess. Or just 911.
Pick one.
That would be 911.
Okay. So yeah, you call 911 and they send an ambulance. It'll probably take 2 or 3 minutes for them to get there, but it will not take too long.
Alright. Next boy. Knocking him off the list. Gabby Collins. Redacted.
Are you staying until the ambulance gets there, or are you
Sure.
leaving? Okay. As the EMTs take him up, he grabs your hand briefly as he's being rolled past on the gurney, and he whispers thank you. And then he's driven away.
Nice.
Bruce is very shaken, but he's gonna keep going with you because he's clearly we're doing something good, but I hate this.
Thanks, I hate it.
You guys drive another 12 minutes and get to Gabby. I'm gonna say Gabby Collins lives in a little house.
So I'm gonna hit him with another knock.
You get no reply.
Collins. Knock, 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 knock.
No answer.
Wait, is the door unlocked?
This door is locked.
Oof. That one's rough. 10.
You try to unlock it, but there must be a deadbolt or something, a chain or something maybe on the other side, and you get it open, but it doesn't open. You can try to strength, shove it open.
Yeah, okay. I rolled a 12.
You jam your shoulder into this door, you know how they teach you to, but you just bruise your arm.
Dang it. The back door. Is there a back door?
Yep. Okay.
Take 2. 13.
Is it a sliding glass door?
Oh, right, yeah.
It's gonna be just a regular door.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
'Cause that would have made my life easier. 19 on unlock door.
This one, you are able to wiggle open. Roll me an investigation.
Fuck. That's a 1. Or is it just a... Nope, it's a 1.
This is a pretty nice house. You know, Gabby probably lives here with somebody. Somebody's been here recently. It's a bit messy, but, you know, you're not gonna judge her for that. You know, just nothing much here.
Do I smell anything?
It smells kind of nice to you. It looks a mess, but, you know, Febreze commercial.
That's no good.
You think maybe it was just a clerical error, and maybe it was redacted because somebody's covering up their fuck up. And as far as you know, everything's fine.
Alright then. Let's go get some ice cream.
Are you bringing the professor?
Of course. Yeah.
Yay.
He deserves some ice cream after this.
he sort of does a, well, I guess I'm already called out of work. Because you guys have all, this has probably taken you like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So you guys join the rest of them at the pancake hut. I'm gonna say all you pancake hut kids already have your breakfast and are eating. So all of you, any of you that care, can roll me a perception on the diner.
All right, I can finally roll a dice. 7.
I am too focused on my pancakes.
What'd you get?
A 1. Another one.
Oh my god, 2 in a row, damn.
I got a 4 plus 5, so 9.
23.
Wow, you guys are loving these pancakes. Except for Max. Max is like tuned in. And Bruce can't tell shit because he also rolled a nat 1.
Dear Lord.
God, these pancakes are so good. Everyone is so like,
We're just gonna go with I've already finished my pancake.
You like ate them up in like one fell swoop. Okay, so everyone gets this first bit because it's really easy, except for Yanreth and Bruce because they rolled that once. So Susie and Gwen, in terms of just like looking around the diner, this is your pretty much standard morning crowd. Some people are in like business casual, having a nice breakfast before they like head off to work. They're at a table, there's like a group of like moms and their like young kids who are meeting for breakfast. Some teenagers are getting some food before they clearly head to the beach for the day. You know, just sort of a standard diner crowd. Max is tuned in. You glance around the diner and you see all of these people. You're not really too fascinated with any of them. You look at one of the kids at the that's gonna go to the beach and you're like, that dude has a cool shirt.
Heck yeah, man.
You just clock that as you're scanning. You're like listening to your friends talk, but you know, you're wandering. Your eyes land on a man in a black suit sitting at the bar, talking to one of the cooks. You can't quite see his face. You maybe don't think too much of him because there are people here that are clearly about to go to work, so him being in a suit isn't too weird. But something about him, you just keep watching as he talks to this cook. The cook is nodding along and then out of the blue just breaks away from the conversation, walks up to one of the waiters and just clocks the waiter right in the jaw.
Oh god.
This causes chaos to ensue for the wait staff, and the man at the bar just kind of chuckles. Susie and Gwen, you can see that a cook has punched a waiter. Yanreth and Bruce aren't going to notice at all.
Some real good food.
Max,
Yes.
you watch this man like chuckle, and you see the lights flicker just a little bit, and then I don't know if you felt this before, I don't remember, but there's a static in your mind.
I think I had. I don't remember for sure, but I think that I had.
So you feel that familiar static in your mind, and it very quickly escalates when there's a sudden just pop where it snaps back, and all of a sudden that man is sitting at the end of your booth.
Oh.
You guys can all see that because now there's a guy there. This is a big booth since you guys have the corner booth, so you guys are like all in it, even though there's 5 of you, and this man is sitting. You guys did not see him pull up a chair or even walk up, but he is sitting at a chair that's like pulled up at the end of the booth.
Huh?
Didn't there used to be 5 of us?
What? Who are you?
You don't remember me? I thought our time together was so special.
It's been a long night.
There. Are you better now, kid?
Physically or mentally?
Let's go with the physical.
I feel kind of sore, but I'm good, I think.
Well, that's good. It'll be interesting to watch.
What?
So how's it going, gang?
Is there something we can help you with?
Just coming to see how it went. Don't really have anything much better to do. As he says that, he's gonna like snap his fingers, and you look back, and the cook and the waiter that were fighting are now like hugging and like crying.
What? What is going on?
I get bored.
I mean, me too, but is this interesting for you? What's your deal?
That's a complicated question you ask. What is anyone's deal? I mean, we're getting into philosophy. We're getting into some philosophy here, and I don't really have an interest in that.
So, how's about you tell us a little bit about yourself now that we have this lovely opportunity?
That's all well and good, but have you tried these pancakes, man?
Does Yanreth say that too?
No.
Max and Yanreth have had like a body switching moment.
I want to make note that Max hasn't smoked in a little bit, so Max is a bit more in the real world. That's why I recognize something weird happened.
Okay, yep. Do you want to roll me like a persuasion?
15.
There's nothing really about me you need to know.
I feel like there's something you could tell us.
I mean, there are plenty of things I could tell you. It's just, is it more fun for me to tell you?
Why are you here if you're not gonna tell us anything? I don't understand.
Confusion is fun for me. He snaps his fingers again, and you see that the cook and the waiter are like now kissing. And people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's too far, guys.
It can go farther.
No.
The man just like winks at you. To at least sort of answer your question, I'm here because you guys have made quite a stir in my community. And, you know, you've piqued my interest a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Is your community hiring?
I don't know how much you want to work for us, but I can make you a sweet deal.
Susie, think about this for a second.
He's gonna like slip you a business card. If you want to keep those magical powers, maybe give me a call.
Oh yeah, I was wondering where those came from.
Well, you may have pissed off the guy that gave them to you, so you might need a new source. And hey, I can give you a sweet deal.
Wait, what did I do to piss him off?
I think it was everything we just did.
The worms is still here. Mouthful of pancakes.
Can I read the business card?
It says like the dark one, and then it has like a phone number.
I slip it in my pocket.
He like gives you a nod.
So is there anything else that you wanted to tell us, or were you just coming to say hi?
Some of both. I got one more thing if you guys are interested. If you guys are looking for something else to do, you've sort of already gotten the attention of, you know, the higher ups, if you get what I mean.
God?
Sure. Not sure we do.
Yeah. You know the weird stuff that's happening here? I'm sure you all at one time or another have noticed this town is sort of peeking on weird shit.
Yeah.
Left my car perfectly normal spot. Now it's in. Fine. Go on.
Yeah. That's just what she's like. Anyway, you guys, for whatever reason, are already sort of sucked into this world. And clearly, at least somewhat, you seem to be able to handle yourselves. So,
I can handle my worms like I handle my alcohol. Not well.
yeah. I might be willing to tell you some of the weirder things that go on. You guys want to help people, I could hook you up. Otherwise, you know, there will just be anarchy with no conflict. An anarchy with no conflict isn't really chaos, if you want my opinion. Anyway, I can give you guys this information. You can do with it what you will. There have been some odd creatures rummaging around in the old farmlands. Do with that what you will.
I think they're called cows.
I'm interested. He just makes a really face at you, but you also can't see his face, so it's weird how you can sense the vibe from.
She's not being a smartass here. She's being serious.
I know. Do with that what you will.
Do what with a cow? Are we going cow tipping?
Why should we trust you?
With that, you feel the static re-enter your mind, and he's gone just as quickly as he was there.
Yeah. This is where Max finds out what happened to their mom. The fun adventures of Max and the horrific past.
Wait, what?
I also kind of like the idea, for that particular interaction, I kind of like the idea that everybody else is like, oh yeah, weird things have been happening, and Max is like, this is all normal, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is all standard shit for me. Susie Sanchez.
What?
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't like that.
Well, you did kind of take a business card from what's basically our bad guy.
I need a job, man. Ooh, 19.
Nope.
What?
You feel something scurry up your leg.
What the frick is that?
Oh god.
Are there rats in here?
You bat at it, and you feel two more scurry across your feet. You look down, and there's nothing there. When you look back up, everyone's gone. Not only are you alone at your booth, but you look around and all the tables are empty. The wait staff is gone. The cook and the waiter having their complicated relationship hashed out are gone. There's not even cars driving by out the window. You close your eyes and rub them for a second, and you hear a voice whisper, "Why, Susie?" You open them up, and you see a beaten and bloody Oriana sitting across from you. "Why?" she whispers again. You feel more scurrying, this time all over your body. Every inch is covered. You blink again, and when you open your eyes, this time everything's back to normal. There are cars driving around outside. The cook and the waiter are having it out in a variety of positive and negative ways. Tables are full of happy diners, and your booth is full of your new companions.
Yay, psychosis.
I think she would just... I don't know what she would do there.
Just sit there very still.
Honestly, yeah, just what just happened?
What do you guys want to do? You guys have finished up your pancakes, and you still have 2 or 3 trash bags full of worms.
Should probably get rid of those.
The DUA will want at least one of them.
Susie's crying. Slightly. That's what she's doing.
Is there a payphone?
Could I perception check to see if I caught whatever happened to Susie? If I could see that something was happening to her while she was sitting next to us?
You can roll an insight.
Or that. 20, non-natural. I'm not high right now.
Max, you clock into the fact that Susie is experiencing PTSD-like symptoms.
Susie, you okay?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Do we need to go?
I don't know. Go where?
Good question. Didn't think that through. I say we finish up and get moving.
Okay, Yanreth, roll me a perception to find your payphone.
20 natural.
Yeah, there's a payphone like right outside the diner.
I'm gonna call James.
It rings and there's no answer.
Mm.
You hear like a...
This is the office of James Butler. Please leave your message and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience.
I'm gonna leave him a quick update and then hang up.
As soon as I notice Yanreth, I walk to him and let him know that Susie is not having a good time and we should probably keep an eye on her, but in like a hush-hush tone.
Noted.
Susie kind of wants to go home, but she also doesn't.
Yeah, home would not be a good place for you. So
Susie wants her cat. That's what she wants.
Collect the cat and leave it at Max's house.
I was gonna suggest that, and then I thought about it. It was like the cat wouldn't like Martha though.
Who knows?
All right, should we go to Susie's house and gather certain belongings and then drop it off at my house? So like change of clothes, that kind of stuff.
That'd be nice.
Sure.
All right.
Bruce is gonna be like, well, kids, glad I could help. I'm gonna go back to work. I only took the morning off.
Oh yeah, I hand over Dad's keys. Here you go, Dad.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Why do you have a different voice when you talk to your dad?
Because I have a really strong relationship with my dad, so.
See you guys. And he's gonna drive off.
I wave bye.
He waves back. Okay, so you guys have 3 bags of worms and a heart full of dreams. So you guys are going to Susie's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your government van. Okay. Takes you like 15 minutes, you get there.
Okay. I'm gonna go in and get a change of clothes. Couple little, I guess, knickknacks that I like that are in the house.
You need us to help you carry things?
That would be nice. Could one of you get the cat food out of the pantry?
I'll go get it.
Thanks. And I just kind of look around for my little kitty. Where's he at?
He's hanging out in your bedroom. When you open the door, I'm gonna say he trots up and like meows at you and like rubs on your leg.
Hey, Sam. How you doing, buddy?
He meows again. Maybe purrs a little
And
bit.
he speaks English.
Hello, Susie.
I'm gonna get his crate and get him snuggled up in there.
You guys, it probably takes you... are you all helping?
Yeah.
Okay, with all 4 of you, like, gathering up stuff, I'll say it takes you 15 minutes tops to get all our stuff into the car because, like, you're just grabbing, like, clothes and the stuff for the cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't take you too long to get it into the van.
We heading to Max's place now?
Actually, hold on. Roll me animal handling to get Zim in the carrier.
You're just doing this because you know what Pippin would do.
I know what cats are like.
18.
He fights you just a little bit at first, but he's a pretty well-behaved cat.
He's like, I would prefer not to, but fine.
You get him in there. This isn't my favorite, but whatever.
I put like a treat in there and he's like, oh, fine. I can be won over.
Well, you're packing up your stuff. I'm gonna say you're in your bedroom, like, getting some clothes, and you see the picture on top of the dresser of you and Oriana.
I just kind of look at it for a minute. And then I reach into my pocket where I had the little ring case that I've been carrying around with me, and I put it beside the picture frame. and I just kind of leave it there.
Okay, I'm gonna say your stuff is all in the car. You got your cat, you got your belongings,
Cat food.
cat food, important toiletries, whatever you need. And really with that heartbreaking statement, I think I'm gonna call it.
This episode was produced and edited by Meriwether Minix. The intro and outro were composed by Jasmine Blackman. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and YouTube at Cthulhu is Rad, all one word. Or email us at cthulhuisrad@gmail.com. You can listen to us on any podcast app, and we would greatly appreciate the time if you would give us a rating and a review. Thank you for listening.